If you watched or read the transcript of Trump's inaugural address, then you probably are wondering who the heck is President McKinley and why is Trump so obsessed with him. He's actually a really important president. He's just a very boring president that most people don't really talk about, myself included. But I'm going to tell you kind of some of the things that he's known for. As president, there's three main things that are his legacy, and you will immediately understand why Trump maybe wants to emulate his presidency. First, just a few basic facts. He was born in 1843. He became a lawyer in Ohio before becoming a congressperson, then governor of Ohio. He was elected to the presidency in 1896, re-elected in 1900, assassinated in 1901. Okay, McKinley's presidency is known for three things. 1, realigning and strengthening the Republican Party. 2, economic protection through tariffs. And 3, imperialism specifically for U.S. economic interests. So, get it? Okay, I'll give you a little bit of detail. So his election in 1896 is seen as a realignment in the political party system. We talk about a party switch, like it all just switched overnight. No. We've had different shifts and realignments, and one of them is the 1896 election, which basically leads to an era of Republican dominance in national politics. Now remember, the Republican Party is in this moment of change. It has been the party of Lincoln, right? The party of big government, the party of kind of social justice, that sort of thing. What's happening is McKinley is starting to shift it and turn it into something else. A good summary right here says that McKinley's view of a stronger central government building American industry through protective tariffs and a dollar based on gold. Essentially what's happening by 1896 and kind of the turn of the 20th century is the Republican Party is moving away from being the party of Lincoln and becoming kind of the party of big business interests. And in this moment, big business is still growing, right? We have this first generation of kind of Gilded Age capitalists, the Rockefellers, the Carnegies, the Vanderbilts, and really a lot of these American businesses are still growing and coming to compete with their European counterparts. And so the best thing that a government can do to support big business is pass tariffs, right? And McKinley, throughout his entire career, is like the tariff guy. When he was a representative in Congress, he passed the 1890 tariff. It was literally just nicknamed the McKinley tariff. It raised the average duty on imports to almost 50%, and it was a disaster. Like, everyone hated it. It actually led to the Democrats, the opposing party, like winning the midterms and stuff in a landslide. Follow for part 2. We'll talk more about his economic policy and then imperialism.